the day don't break, and once we come like this, now thumb off we fail to do. So let us know, say yes, it is done, they happen. Once we just come up like this, we only give thumb up to everybody, because beautiful day don't come, and another day don't come when we say yes, we just do things rightly the way they're supposed to be. Then make them like say, I thank God for you. So you don't wake up this morning and you don't see this fine day. Wait till I go talk again. Or that to tell you, say, that's all I give you, Baba God. We give you two. Welcome to our program, which we call Good Morning from Benin. Now here now, be say your weekend they start as they be all the time. We don't pack so many things that put on top of table. When they be say yes, say all of us go enjoy today. The pot we don't put up on fire and they make sure say yes, the thing they make we make it boil. Once it boil well, then everything go waka well the way we say it's supposed to. We go serve all of us, and you will see the way it's supposed to be. My name is Thomas Sado. I say welcome. You will see my other brass when we see the time they don't reach for as the program the waka they go. You will see them for the house. But now I want to let us know, say many things in the day when we say we talk about. We know so if we talk about rules for time when we say especially the Nddc rules then. We talk about them well. When we talk about them, we show you some kind of work when we say yes, they do. Even my brother Victor Rio that time last week when they talk and say, they say all their rules for Edo State, they know they're good at all. Now the question comes to say, as they come before that area, you know, now here you did now, so now here you can talk about. Well, they say, we thank God now, so we don't get new chairman for the Nddc in the person of former deputy governor for Edo State here, Dr. Pius Odubu. We tell congratulations, but make we know, say yes, say the thing don't start. When they grow, they come up, they tell us, say, charity begins at home. They will meet talker. That's why I come meet her. And I sure say, yes, it is, they go work away the way it's supposed to be. And how it will be, then we say, start every time we say concern development for your house, and start when we say everybody go see them. So let us see my brass then now and all of that. Good morning, I greet you.
I greet you.
Welcome. Victor Eriu, I greet you.
Good morning.
Good morning. The way it be, we don't say and say state of insecurity. Now one thing we say we go always talk for our country, for Edo State. And we come they ask, yes, who can they secured again? When they say somebody could deal with 2 armed policemen. 2 armed policemen. They go kill the policemen, they go stick out the person come out. When they go be say, person will be saying, no just get house, in their house, you don't get police, because how your own life will be. How we go talk about the people that will be say almost every day, less than one place they will concentrate on. Even that, the one they call Area Specialist Hospital. Because we hear say for even some time now, just last Thursday, they released some doctors when we say yes, they kidnap. 2 days, or 3 days after, they call kidnap their CMD. We will come, they ask ourselves there, what did we say they happen? We will look that one. We will also look the one of Nddc rules when we first talk about just now, IB for Edo State. And the challenges when we say the new people then go face for all of the matter when we say don't concern this way they don't bring come. And we'll still talk about this matter when we say concern the doctors and the killings and the kidnapping. Dr. Valentine Moifo, the NMA chairman for Edo State, they expect him. So you go come, so you go all of us go talk this matter. Make we start first for the insecurity matter. And when we come back, we'll still continue. Even after we take break or we won't take break, anyhow it be. You might call you see the whole thing now, the way it be for our country, Nigeria, and all of that.
Well, I read for newspaper where when IG they say I think you don't deploy helicopter go southwest and the northeast rather, meeting the
patrol the
whole place. And I can imagine why those kind of things they come at this point. I always talk about this program. Say, I don't know whether I greet people should. My first I greet now, not just I greet people now. Good morning, no, I love it. Now say the way thing they do us, and you know the way all these things they be. When people they hear this thing like this, you know what they happen. Now 2 kind of insecurity we get for Nigeria, and I will tell you why. I follow somebody go somewhere when they do free medical checkup. Okay. I tell you, almost all the young men, 80% of the people who did there, nobody will see their blood pressure did normal. Okay. You understand? So first of all, I'll first of all beg every parent, and mostly our religious leaders, pastors and this thing, maybe we educate our people well.
They call it well, pastors, imam,
and imam, and all of them. Maybe they educate them on their health status. This issue of, yes, if you know what they worry you, you would pass over to join into the prayer program. Not because you just keep quiet, say, nothing they do me, nothing they do me, nothing they do me. Now those kinds of make you say people will just drop, they will just fall, they will just die. Why you could say 80% of everybody blood pressure, they hide. And you won't say why. Then on one side of insecurity will say the government of the day, they neglect. Then come to this one. As I read from newspaper when we see IG, they talk about this thing. Many years ago, I talk and say, kidnappers, all these people now, they just they feast on our ignorance. Because these people will kidnap this CMD, for instance. Now, professional kidnappers. And from news when I hear, I'm not going to know how true it is, saying again, now evil lead the crew. We give orders, say, may they fire the policemen. Now, the question is, after some time, they come begin to negotiate. For inside this country, when we get all this our telephone network and everything, when we get all these amenities available, they come begin to negotiate, they come fit, pay the ransom, and they will collect them. Where would they go? Yeah, that's number one. Thank you. Then secondly,
your number one don't plenty.
Okay. So no. Because at the end of the day, then secondly, I would also like to beg our security agency, make Mr. President help to increase, maybe we get more policemen. Then two, would they deceive ourselves so well? We remember when kidnapping started today. From, I think, the time of Ibadan, Abi, former CMWBTH, to Ibadan, to Tom Line, to Nddc, to many people. Many. When we say the police, they with them.
They will still kill them.
And they will still kill the policemen, kidnap the man come out. At this point, why are we deceiving ourselves by carrying police escorts? When we know that at the end of the day, even if they deal with you, they will still kidnap you. We are deceiving ourselves.
Anyway, before we go too far insights, Victor, I don't say you say for this matter, you get what Nddc you talk before this, we'll see expand them from carry on.
Well, my people, I greet all of you for us this morning. Good morning, and I'll continue to thank you. Every time we take the year, on our time, na money when they spend till they buy fuel, when they watch this program. If not do now, before not the year, we thank you for our system, we thank you for contribution, we thank you for our advice for inside this program. Well, we they talk about security. My brother, Akbalolo, you hear when you talk just now, say me they recruit more police, and I say, may I tell you, one thing to recruit, another thing where that they go, what you want to use them to do. Recruit 50,000 or 100,000 police today. Out of that 100,000, now 5,000, then they will give to the masses. Then the remaining one, the politicians, big men, hotels, industries, where you never get, they will share them, may they go to guide them. Wetin concern security personnel with hotel. So, the fact is that the kind of leaders or the kind of governments where would they get for this country, they don't get the common acts for mind. As far as their children, they know say their children, they safe. You don't concern them.
They safe abroad.
No, when you dey safe, now where you dey safe now? Because as I dey talk to you now, my people, the driver when he carry me come, when he come carry me for house this morning, they stay Ubuyoko side. He say as he come, he see 4 were bicycle car for Ottoman Junction. I be 6. I want to go. He did that. one bicycle of where they give a car, where they give civil defense. He did there. Then other police, all of the data, Utagman Joshua for Kenwa Road that side. Waiting that they wait for. Motor will go, all these people will go, they carry diesel for Gele, and then they wait for. 11 o'clock, they don't enter, they don't do there. Now then they go deal till 5. Any car where they come from that side, all of them come pay homage before they start to come out. So when you see, say, this kind of thing, now, every year, the government, they go come and talk, say, this is the kind of money with the budget for this thing, for security. At the end of the day, you not go see anything. But as we discuss, there are things where be like say the police for inside Edo State Police Command, what did they do for police headquarters? And I will see them later. And they talked to one that day. He said, as you see, they say, see this box. Wait, they see so. He said, at the end of the day, they will pay 15,000 naira. He said, now this boss, they want to carry come and they go patrol now. He said, where do you expect us to get the money? So the state government, the government of Nigeria, now can allow the police, the security agent, they extort the people because they say that boss, at the end of the day, they must pay that money. Where they want to get money, now the people where they carry for street. You see the kind of things where we be like say with the facts for this country.
Try and anchor around the kidnapping.
So the kidnapping of a team, the police, my brother, as you see them, so now money, and then they look for.
No, be all of them.
Listen, where police, where you go say police may go the guard Pexi, police not get bulletproof. Police not full everywhere. You don't travel go abroad, Sado. Maybe you will put mass more. When you have all this, when the government decide to remove all this police from individual, if you must give minister police, give her one. Because like what happened that day, they say the police, the civil defense, the immigration, prisons, army, they united. What happened for Ramat Park? Those people for not succeed. Because you have the office of civil defense there.
So
and they come.
I say happen. No be. They tell them say we come to kidnap and they do.
Wait. Now, as the office there, immigration that they carry gun. Civil defense, they carry gun. Now, their territory, now this thing happen. But listen now, because all these things, at times, if I sit down for my house, I always watch CNN, BBC, and all those things, and they see shooting where they happen for Americans, and they see the way all security agents for America, at that particular time, as all of them will respond, because they hear gunshot.
Yes, if you they talk of
you
that,
understand? These people don't come out, come see what they happen, so that may they assist the police.
If you talk of that gunshot, I think to an extent our security agency, they know they actually try for that area. We're saying when they hear gunshot, now very few times now you see maybe Nigeria police when they hear gunshot, they will not try to trace what happen. But you see, Mr. Sado, we still get a problem.
You see, you might talk something. When I did look all this matter, the team went born all of these things. I'd expect you to talk ever since corruption. You don't eat into the system. I will not even know what we say they right. You cannot tell me, say, a place like Ring Road, at times they, if not be all the time, Ramat Park, they busy past Ring Road.
Yes, I agree with you.
Ramat Park, now inside town. By application now, these people can go to the market, kidnap anybody when they want to kidnap.
Yes.
I don't know if that makes sense to you. Now they go to Ramat Park, when they say they busy like this, they attack the man, kill 2 policemen, take people come up inside an open place that no resistance. The people that were in BC say it gets to do with security for our country. Let's look at it. Nigerian police. Nigerian police are being commercialized.
Yeah.
Now, person when get money pass and they buy.
Yes.
As you day and night, you get the money, you go pay. They'll give you police when you go follow, you go everywhere and they go. Now you go pay that policeman. You go pay back to the system, to the office. Because now people that they deserve, whether they call them protection. Even the way they give the protection, say, how safe are they?
They are not.
They are not safe. Now look at it. Even if we recruit people today, 100 million, I agree. Maybe they recruit. Victoria talk and say, yes, if they recruit now, maybe out of 100,000, only 5,000, maybe say, yes, they go even give what they want to do the work. But look at it. I tell you the other day, see people don't already get mindsets. I saw somebody they do recruitment the other day. The guy wear white and white. I don't know what they call. He really did a white knicker, white shirt. Yeah. Now he called me. Augusta, how you do that? Over how now? You they come for the recruitment. Say they come. So what the person go do now? You understand? But I tell you the next one. He tell me. He say, bros. I said, why you want to come police now? I understand. Say you get because tell me say you get master's degree and they say say work no do. So I make a be say you come. I say he said this is the opportunity for you to still get your own. On the national kick. That's not what he tell me for months. So by application, you don't already get mindset of what you want to go do. Yes. It's not going to fight crime. It's even going to think of how he can reach himself from the system.
Yes.
Artisan. So now be one thing when we say that. Now, you a policeman when we say you do, no get what you go take work, no get two go take work, number one. Number two, even if anything happen to her, you don't know what you go. All the people when we say they go when they come by or by sitting down for a tagman. And all the one say they for a tagman. Let me today I don't hear her. At least I never get the time to say Wakagola, no feel like. That thing I don't hear that over and over and over. If a lame man like Akpololo or like Victor, if you want to be say for start to the year can get that kind of intelligence reports, how can you tell me the Nigerian police don't have that kind of reports? When it's up to 6 or bicycle and vehicles go do for that site. When it's supposed to do for a side time. Who said they go there? Is this that they even go by themselves? People that say they go there.
Yes.
In fact, now people send them go there because they must make return. You know, if you tell me you come for office, say they don't know where the business they go, where they go. If the policemen want to work, they want to do what the business they go do. They know all of these things, and I feel say they'll feel work because they bring some kind of challenge. Come when we say concern Wadume case. Now they can when we say they come out, they go carry Wadume, they carry come out. And this is the case they go on and the rest. These are the Nigerian army. When people say they don't get half for anything and all of that, it is don't they talk now. The man don't they sing. How they take rescue for the place, how they take carry and go, how they take remove the hand chain, how they take carry and go one captain house. The captain when we say yes, you talk the other when we say we say for people say whether 191 charts. Now we say day between him and Wadume, 191 charts did there. They imagine the number of course when we say we don't go through there. You understand? So until we start to look and say yes, the Nigerian police, the security people will take us to a different level. If not, we will continue to experience this kind of a thing. Now look at all the things when this one born. By the time this man come out now, Stephanus Okobeni, he can never be the same person he was. You never know this in the video. They say when snake bites you, when you see earthworm, my brother, you go the fear. When you go see worm, because that worm when you see now you go cause snake. Earthworm you see they go, oh you go fear. That man's life can never ever be the same again. This man come here the other day, they call him Esmola Konofwa. The other day because they don't kidnap him before. I never see that kidnap issue when we say again, that man has not been the same again. The other day they call attack him, he and the wife again.
No say that's a Konofwa matter. No say for a year on this program. You know remember I can't beg those state governors say I beg for a Konofwa matter. Yeah? Even if he commits sin, make forgive him.
Because they go through now.
Make government look for because he's a former state government worker. President don't rise the GM of Waste Management Board, not be ordinary person. No. I think it should be somebody I think that position or you director be what was
that he was a director.
So somebody of that state government help him because of the way he was looking. Because the way that man they look, give it the way they look, I don't just confess the negative.
The man and some other people say when they kidnap them, they kind of torture when they go. Some of them they show their back and they go see. You see this rubber?
Yes, they go simple fire for rubber and a plastic rubber with jerry can. They put fire
when they burn.
When they burn like they call it for the they will leave and they think they drop for the back, drop for the back, drop for the back, drop for the back.
You understand?
That is the thing.
Imagine the kind of pain when that person they go through. Yet none of us know. Yet none of us they feel anything. But they talk about all of this one now because it concerns common man and the rest. But by the time we say we consign them, that's when they know they want to do something. Let's not forget Faso Ronsi's daughter, when they kidnap or when they kill for this Bini Akure.
All the presidents,
you understand?
Former presidents.
All of them, they go see her and the rest.
Maybe they call down and make they begin to say they always because they parade for Southwest.
The helicopter when we say they talk, are they acquiring the helicopter now or what?
I don't know.
When it was time for election, listen, when it was time for election, when they show of force, you say helicopter they were capable. Where are those helicopters now? Number one, the policemen and everything we see when they do show of force, when they carry the army and the rest of them, when they can't do election, where are they now? That it's time for insecurity. When people they die. See the way our people they die for this country, it be like fly when they die under the weight of broom. That's what they be.
I keep saying that something's wrong with us.
Okay.
Number one, we say Africa.
The black man.
But Nigerians, something's wrong with us.
Our case is different.
Something's wrong with us. I'm telling you. You know why? Make I tell you what. I bet my people in office. One of I don't talk to you for this program. One of our sons for this Edo, they date one Oyibo woman. Now for Edo, they are picking up for Edo from somewhere around the Oregon local government. They date one Oyibo woman. The Oyibo, he don't born Oyibo lady. He don't born one Peking. Don't born Peking before. But you know these are people now. But people say this is our son. One Maria. They come up from Benin. Because he loved it. They come up from Benin. They go Lagos. As they reach Lagos, they can't go. What do you call it? Let's say they can't go. They go shopping and all that. In the process, I don't know what happened. The woman just collapsed and died. And
maybe
I think about,
she was hypertensive.
think about 3-4 days to when both of them will go back to the US.
After they do their marriage.
As he called, now he called his son, the son for Brother Luko. We go out, you know. Your mom just collapsed just that. As we they talk so, now the son just called American embassy for Nigeria. Now American embassy trace the woman, go the mortuary where they can't put brother. That same night, that woman, the next available place, they carry back to America.
But for our people, they go kill them.
Wait,
listen, I wait now. But our people, they will kill them for South Africa. They go come and say the federal government, people are became Dabiri and they're actually in charge of chairman, diaspora, whatever. You will see the killing of Nigerians in South Africa is condemnable.
It's just, see.
Now that one day go end.
My brother John Yakub don't tell us the truth now. He said this politics is job for the elite. I say I became Dabiri which they did now. Now the same thing now. So my brother, what I go do now? Now yeah, they chop now, so I go talk. You understand? Say now they chop, so you talk. So the thing is, I remember the thing is that you can see a government that is responsive to its people. That same night, the other day the boy go look for the cops. They say, sorry, we have taken her back to America. That was the end. Meanwhile, whenever they talk of people who say they die for, in fact, we not count human life as anything.
We know they place premium
as government, as people, as individual, we just take life as if it's nothing. You say our children, and we don't come put the whole thing inside, even the heart of the growing children. That you see the kind of language some our youth now, when they want to join their group, when they use on human life. I'll just follow. As if say the human life is nothing.
You talk just and see two people they argue, especially for this Edo state. What they talk they argue. The Benin boy for Edo state, and one data guy they meet. They get issue. The guy there for Delta State. The guy called her, the boy called her, the data guy called her and said, now I land today, so if I get the right money now, I'll just waste you. Now the Benin boy tell her, say, you see now different day between now and us. Why did they pay now to waste with the do it for fun? I think say, we just do it for fun because they don't even care. Because that one now, this one is be bad thing, no. But that one you get them, they push her. But this one nothing they push you. No. You understand? You just do it like that. Nothing they happen. Anyway,
and our brothers, some of our brothers, when they say, you know where you didn't pay me, somebody will travel from Nigeria to US or to other country. He go to sponsor court matter for you. He go come send money. I don't send 500,000. I'm gonna enter them. I want to hear scores. on human life.
Anyway, we could take a small break. When we come back, continue for NDC will stop. But this matter we will talk about them again, and some other matters the way NDC is for ground. And that time we will open the lines. All of us will talk about the matter the way NDC is supposed to do. Because this insecurity matter, the man will talk and just say they do check, medical check for people, but young people, their hearts, the way it's supposed to be. Why? Because within this is their hearts they carry. Insecurity and the rest. Not going anywhere. Stay with us. Good morning from behind the name of the program. Time don't reach when they say yes, all of us will do the matter together. We don't do our own yeses. If be part of the presentation, so you will see follow present now. Because matter when BC want to talk about and the one BC yes, you go put the lines, you go put your mouth, you go tell us how you BC you see for the area when BC you do, or for the area when BC you don't work up as. Has to be now, and the matter when BC concern rules then. We put I this time for Nddc rules then. For those states. We first talk about this matter some of them last week. But now with the British matter come again now, because that like an Mark Ololo, Victor Rio, we don't get new people now for Nddc. And for those states, now BCSA, the chairman of the board or the commission, now for come, that's now the former deputy governor for those states, where they call him Right Honorable Pius Odubu. You understand? Okay, that now.
Your Kako one.
Okay, now be the person where be say he did there now. So, he gets somebody where I talk. I don't meet talker. I can't meet her. Even at my age now, they say charity begins at home.
Yes.
No matter what, now our person did there now. You go like to see and say yes, to make it start for home.
Yes.
Because the roads they won't be able to see for Nddc matter for those states. So most of their projects, I don't know if it's now all. Most of the projects, they know they live up to the kind of things they want to say people expect. And when you come put them side by side with the kind of money they spend to do what they tell us they expect to do that kind of project, you come one and say, this one, and the money when they talk to you, sure say yes, say a day. So if we want to start now, before we say that's how they roll the clips and all kind of thing now we say they get new people on board now. Right Honorable Pius Odubu. I even hear saying that this man, what do they call him? Victor. You even hear the story too. Now go do for those states and the rest. So if you do for those states as the board member, what will be there for those states now? What will you go for this kind of people?
Number one, program of Nddc long.
Long.
Yeah.
Big.
Big well.
It's
just that with all due respect to us, they say if you want to hide something from black man, maybe you put them for book. When I take time to study Nddc Act and some kind of thing when they do for inside, sometimes you weep for our country. Now the time when Harry Okwarobo did have for House of Assembly now, the Nddc rep for Edo, he called enter Zamere boy. No girl. Before he called enter Wule. So all these people at a point, as a person to do this work, can't sit them down and say, why it be like that? Two things that happen. I received some very nice Nddc project for Delta. I remember the time when we say the miso recipe is Yimike Osakwe die.
Which are the Osakwe?
Yes, we can't go Delta State, Kwale side. I see the road when Nddc they do for that side. So, but the ones they do, I don't see the road when Nddc they do.
No, I know the one we more clear first. The one you see for that side, the road they do for that side.
Yes.
Are you saying it's good or be no good?
It's good.
So when you compare to those states,
the one they do for I see for Delta, and the one inside Nddc they work for Ondo too. The one they do for Ondo is different.
Okay.
This is the one for Ondo.
Okay, the one they do for wait first now. The one they do for Edo is different.
For the one we can't do for Edo, I'm not going to why our own can be bebe.
You get what I asked Victor last week. Is it because we know they get better supervision? Why data all go good and why not go good?
That be the thing.
I believe, say, right from time, there's everything they happen for this Nddc for this state.
Let me finish. Because you know why they show the road, my brother. They show the road.
Yeah.
This now I can't ask. The time when I this one never reach a month. You said, I said this road where you spoil so you never reach a month where they do where Nddc.
I asked Okwarobo. I asked on Saturday. I asked even a more job. Me so in peace. No say get one more job. We also be Nddc. All these people, most of these roads where they see, the Edo State rep, for instance, they know the contractor. The only thing now for radio, man around town, now the NDC rep go tell no, say NDC award contract for Edo State.
Okay. When you look this road now.
Agbobasiri.
This now Agbobasiri.
Yes.
When you enter now from that golf course road, enter. Take and go down. This road, when they do this road, less than a number, given number of periods. You understand? Victor said about 1 month, I don't know, I don't calculate. The road don't spoil. Even if you go now, because this road, for when I know, this road is not up to that kind 4 or 5 months. You understand?
Too far.
you don't reach. And when you see the road, you start saying, the road is very bad. You understand? How can you tell me a road that is less than 3 months, it be like this? Wait first now. I call this man, the chief of staff for Edo State. I ask and say, why it be say the state of Nddc road for Edo State is they as bad as this? What you tell me? Tell Wakerebe. You see they don't have bad all the road before. It's now when they go talk. Now they can't go to do the work, they do and they rush out. But the question is, when they do the work, they do it wrongly. Why can't somebody talk to them? Because this work now, if you start for paper now, if you start for paper now, you go start say this work, they don't do and finish, they don't apply, they don't pay everything. You go start in a nylon tie, but you can't drive through this road. No, and if you start for paper, you go see gutter, see everything for the paper. But you don't go start for ground.
I know that I dey speak for the angle of knowing, because now all these things make me can ask these questions.
Okay.
And all the 3, 4 reps when say I don't meet, where I don't talk to, now the same thing they tell me.
Okay.
That make we Nigeria take time read NDC as if we crash for this country.
Okay.
But how correct?
How good? I want to know.
I don't know. He say he went there for rep for here. Say you know they know when they take the award contract for Edo. He no even see contractor for face. He say na for radio when man around time they talk. Now you go know say they go say them he go come carry people for your office go there. Who you be? You say I'm Dr. Emmanuel. I'm the one working on this road.
Okay.
He say and that is how it be. Now very few one. Not say no, say no they know. He got some say when say himself the impute for inside budgets. Now those ones if you know and the monitor. But most of them, you know, it's like from Port Harcourt they award they come here. You see primary school for the over there. That is what happened. When civil society and man around also talk about that road, maybe abandon now. My brother, go and check that road now. They don't the money don't go.
That's the school.
That school. What do you bring this matter? You can't get one road for what if you down for Sapler Road now off
what do they call this
Aloha. But they can't put as in they put
blocks.
That they put the guy just on the ground. He just put mortar, Smith. They put block. Now
to serve as gutter.
Now go meet to call the sir. But now what did happen? Why does it be like this? When I talk, the man was moved. Then he follow me. Come here, come follow me. Come go to the place. Now for them, he call open mouth. Now come say this road now. The money this man spend now, he never reach 1 million naira. But I feel say this road go reach about 5 million
or billions of naira.
Now that thing make am vex. Come follow me.
Okay.
Come go to the place. Let them start. If you tell me how much they are worth for this, to me go surprise.
Okay.
So the thing is that. The only thing is say what we going to do now is to set agenda.
I know we'll come to that one. The question they ask now, one never answer me. Akpolo say don't go data city, don't see am. And you don't come now, you don't see this one be say dey for Benin. These are one of the so many of them.
So many
of them. When we say if you go for back of studio and the rest of you see that network of roads there very bad. The question that they ask will never answer me now. How come data state own is good and this state own is in this poor state?
Because we dey here, we know they talk.
Okay.
Because e get one where me go, the people wey dey that area, where they do the road for, we wan use the road. When they say since wetin come make Nddc change, e get one road wey they go do for them. When they do that road, they say the road no good. Then the people for that community say they no go carry their equipment come out here. Say Nddc money na for the state. Say they must do the road well. If they no wan do, make they not do. If they do, they must do and well.
Okay, wait before you go too much. I go advise us now. Say yes, I want to hear your voice for this whole matter. The number to call 052-290-573. 052-290-573. You go know one Nddc road where they around. and you go know the ones the way you say you don't pass. When they your area and the ones where you don't pass. What will be the state of the road? How you feel say you go be? But we'll come to the other question now.
At this point, you say at a point, Tower when you talk about now, he can't get to call
chief of staff,
call commissioner of works, call PS for minister of works. Say, look, make the right to Nddc, make they identify the roads. So we say they do. Because at a point, everybody call it say,
this is government. That's not here a day. Because at the end of the day, when they do the roads, if it's good, go to us now, just take one. But it's true.
They come up on the differentiate because the way the road they could explain, and then the time it say, Obaseki. Do you understand what I'm saying now? But the question I keep asking, how can the government, other federal government, they get a structure like that, that nobody can supervise? Do you believe that as we speak now, the Nddc rep in Edo doesn't have right to question or punish any contractor? Okay. You don't like to punish contractor, you don't get right, you don't get power.
Make we believe now.
No, wait till they come. The Nddc office, I'm speaking from the point of knowledge. Nddc office, when we say day for Edo here now. The Nddc rep. Yes, the Nddc rep. When we say Edo for Edo like Saturday now, Saturday don't feel query the directors when they work for inside the office. That is the structure. And that is why, even as they contest this one, we also call on maybe the government of the maybe they change the act. Because the act, when you read that, it's just one useless paper.
Okay, Moko, look this matter now. We don't get a new person when we say again now.
Yes.
The chairman of the Nddc now, in no time, Right Honorable Pius Odubu. Okay, in no time, they go swear the in now. Now he be chairman. No be say na member. We go to say yes, this now the talk how it go be, how it no go be. And the person will be say there for those states here when we say go there for the state. Now two we can't get there.
Yes.
We can't get one for chairman. We can't get one we say represent the state.
Yes.
Chief Victor Ekato.
Yes.
In this kind of thing, what thing we expect make them do for us?
Well, I waiting we don't see. Hello. I say person.
Well, answer. Person never come to that.
Waiting I expect from all these people. They don't the government. They don't they see waiting they happen here. And I believe now say with the positions with the deal now.
Okay, bless somebody. Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Who will they talk with?
God bless you now.
Bless you.
Now Moka on the top for Jericho Street now.
Moka, God bless you.
Every issue we would have talk. Now God will bless you. Now wanna bring out that issue.
Bless you.
Nddc for those states, no better any Nddc than be at all. If you see the one where they say for Jericho Street here, Upper Jericho, Osaitin, Ogwola, Akeniwa.
That's Upper Forestry.
Right off. Nddc in those states, they are not a good Nddc. The road they are doing is a bad road.
Okay.
Not the good road that they do at all.
Okay. With the new chairman when they there now. My brother, listen to me. With the new chairman when they there now, Odubu, Pius Odubu, former deputy governor, what do you expect me they do now?
I say the car streets, they not do it well. Okay. With the best governor Obaseki, make it call help us. They construct the roads.
Okay.
The gutter what they do for us. They take a carry water call house.
Okay. Is that no problem, my brother? You do well.
They support from backyard to enter gutter. Water not the enter gutter again. Now backyard water the same.
Okay.
You see what we're talking about now?
Okay.
You see what we talk about now? That is why we need to actually Oga Odubu get work. One of the work now to see if we will feel influence me they do something by the Nddc Act. You know why? Now, when they talk about development, if a super they do one road, it lasts. Nddc do road. That's for stage. It lasts. Government, don't say government can't do. What will now happen? This my brother now, he named about 3 streets before.
For that area, that's upper Forestry Road.
We say those 3 streets now, they do it well. And don't say government no go
get less burden.
You not go even go down, you go another area.
Okay, we'll take this call. Somebody there.
Nothing like that.
Hello, good morning. You go help us reduce the volume of your television and bed before you talk to us. Hello, good morning.
So, as I dey talk, they watch us now. They don't dey hear. They don't dey see. If the chairman.
That's somebody they like.
Hello.
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 Yeah, good morning.
Your name and where you dey come from?
Hello.
What will be your name?
My name now is Tabu Living. I come from Sapler Road.
Okay, what do you want me to know about this NDDC and the roads?
I want to talk about the NDC project that we talk about. Hello.
We don't hear you. Carry on.
Okay, I want my question directly to Mr. Bonoro. When they make us, we say the commissioner, they have this job. So if all these things are not a figure, what is the essence of their but they collect a lot? If they have no impact, they have no interest, they have no role to play in the awarding of contract, construction of the project. Why are they there? So I think if since you are from the set of knowledge that you claim, tell us the role of the commissioner, because right now, from what you don't know, like say they don't get used. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I want you to tell him. That's why I say if you want to hide something from a black man, pick up a book. Because I they talk something. Now for to go read the act.
No. I understand the way.
Because there are three commissioners.
Wait first. I want to try to talk now. Say if these people just did there, they don't get better when they play. Why are they there?
That's why even see, you know, the immediate past NDC commissioner several times, even inside man around town. This is what I tell you. You even talk.
Okay.
Hello.
Openly 2 times.
Okay. Yes, so
it's not as if it's waiting at Pololo they talk.
Now what do you read?
Now what I read. Waiting they happen.
Okay.
So not before TV you go take down. Now the act they there. Go read the book.
Person dey line. Hello.
Good
morning. Who dey talk to us?
Mayor.
Mayor, how you doing?
I dey fine. Morning. I come from Okoro.
Okay.
But the NDC now travel with people. The road they do for friendship is nothing to write to me. But everyone will wait for wash everything.
Yes. Wait for my brother. No vessel. I want to ask you now. NDDC do the road?
Yeah.
NDDC, okay.
It's a reliable source. Because I ask around, they say NDDC reliable the road.
Okay.
Friendship for Okoro, so that we confirm by ourselves.
It's all right. If let's say someone don't take call, nobody don't call now. Just say why did this road? They say they good.
Oh my brother, no, it's the truth now. NDC,
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. God bless you.
NDC now do this road. If they call from Oluku, you get one place where they call Nete
Road, right?
They do that. If you go and come do and go down, then this do one. Then after done, before the winners. Chapel.
Okay. Yes, there's another road.
As they go, and this is to that road. It still stays small. So the roads, good, but the percentage of the roads when we say
bad,
plenty. And the truth is that unfortunately, may I repeat myself, the NDC, you know, you know, see, you do not primary school. Not going to the pass road, you go there.
Every day.
Last year, maybe Amman and Joseph Society talk about that primary school. Till today, they don't build the school again. Did you see say the contractor come back? Did you see anything? Now, the thing they come from, see, the thing comes from Port Harcourt. You will just imagine someone started with just there now. You are the general manager of ITV. The next thing you just say, they will just bring you never know where they will just bring because yeah, come on, I am the contractor. You don't even get any input on
but one thing, no inputs go there. You know why I say it go there? Because the man when they come from Port Harcourt.
You know they report to that.
Wait first, now the man when they come from Port Harcourt, no be here they stay.
Yes.
You know, if you know the roads they want to be today. Now we don't already list the road, give them Nabi. I want just to list the road, give them the go. No, I mean they come on their own.
Two things they happen. Number one, someday the NDC rep, he get the words when we say if they get direct, if you say okay, he go if maybe for anything now, Thomas Ado Street, Fiterio Street, when they do their boy, you get some when they put. But some when they want to do Obubuye, most of the Obubuye own, they know how the thing enter there. They want to enter. You go not just say contract or doctor. You go start to work. Who are you? Say I'm so player. I have a contract to do.
That's all.
That's all.
I believe say maybe change go dey now because of
now from the book.
Wait.
Because the people when did them.
Forget about book.
No, if they forget about book, not to go happen. They say it go happen, my brother.
We never get this kind of position we be like say Edo State get now
as chairman
of the
NDC.
because everything where you talk so now they happen before because now 2 of us.
Now they happen till now.
Now they happen till now.
Now they happen till now. Now 2 of us now they do the waka. But let's hope now say change good day because
the change wey go dey
now wait
na for buku.
Not forget babuku.
If they no go happen.
Forget about
buku.
The change.
See, wait till they come. When the Buku region, what you want to? No, it just like when you get to Senate. As a Senate president, do you have your own law? Not the waiting, not the how true you go take for work. It is what is on the paper that you are going to work. As the chairman of Nddc board, you don't have another constitution that is guiding you. Now
okay, more look at
so the only thing we say, number one, it go fit influence, make the fee amend the act a little, so that to streamline most of this complaint. That is to say, even they watch this program now, he go write those words, say at least for a tenure, make they see they amend the NDC act.
Me I get hope.
In a way.
Me I get hope for this chairman. Odugu. Me I get hope say change good day. Maybe with the support of the rep, or maybe with the support of some people wey be like say we get for federal level, and I believe say change good day.
Okay. The change good day be say for as the chairman, for instance now, we dey sure of what if that the road to in place not NDC for Edo.
Okay, for Ome.
No NDC for Edo. You know they do very big projects. No, I'm saying NDC is supposed to do. But if you want for Edo, if you want NDC, now just small corner. The only thing that we say, he go feel influence as a chairman, go feel influence maybe a very long road. Like Ogun, like Ogun to that's 7 up to Ogun Road. Come on, go reach end.
Maybe
put God and do everything. Both of those projects.
Maybe the main Uronigbe.
Then they change the main Uronigbe road. Then all those kind of one.
Okay.
But for all this,
change good day.
See, no, in a formal lawmaker.
Okay, wait, more.
No, so since in a formal lawmaker, we believe say if he do anything in that area.
Okay, more look at like this, This man did there now as chairman.
Yeah.
I know the kind of fear when Akpololo they bring come out because of what he does see. I feel understand the fear. But me and they look and say, if it could work, and this is the draw that rope, if it could work in data, if it could work, what thing they do for data will make their own road good. What make their things work? That can't mean they go look for her. But they should say they do for other states. Because now the same book when you say you talk about, say when you talk about say the act and the book and everything, neither they use for data, you for Edo, you for Abia, you for Imo, you for Ondo, you for all other say River, Bayelsa, those states they won't be say they for under Nddc. That's the same book. So if you work for that side, the roads are good, complete with gutter, the tie and wear and that kind of thing, they should go and look at it. Now here I want to call Victor Ekato. I know say first try when we say they for a super deck.
You try well.
I know say first try when they for a super deck. Now opportunity don't come now make you take prove your worth.
Yes.
Make you not be say that time because when you did that time you said that you be representative of Ikpobaoka.
Yes.
Now they put you representative of the whole of Edo State.
Yes.
See that the time when we say to prove your worth say yes. Are they here now? Victor Ekato, representative of Edo for Nddc board.
Yes.
Make us see what you go do.
Yes.
Because you cannot tell me now say yes say somebody Akpololo they in charge of Delta State. The thing they waka well. Victor Rio they in charge of Ondo State. The thing they waka well. Then Victor Ekato come dey charge of Edo State. You don't go waka well. You don't go do what you go do for here.
Hope when I talk say I get.
Okay.
Because when because the position wey he get now for Nddc, you don't even reach the one wey he get for super deck wey he fit influence so many.
Do that time.
Wetin he do for Ikpobaoka. So I believe now say with this one and coupled with the chairman because of when he be deputy governor, you still see wetin he do for him place because even the position now. So I believe say with the help of the national chairman, then all these things go work.
Okay.
I get hope.
Okay. Hello, somebody there now. Hello, good morning. Okay, somebody there. What's the call? Okay, the call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Oga.
Who will they talk with?
Aisha Yakubu.
Aisha, how you doing this morning?
I dey fine. God go bless una for all the better thing una dey do.
Madam, you be first time caller for this program.
You say?
Are you a first time caller in this program?
Is it?
You be first time caller for this program.
Yeah, this is not my first time where I did
We need to clap for you because
Woman.
Thank you very much. Oga, abeg, wetin me wan talk be say, where me dey na Testament Road we dey. Testament Road, if rain fall, people know they come back.
Okay.
The park machines come put for there, say they do one. If we dey go out now, hold up go hold people for road.
Because of the machine.
They park some things, they can't do some kind of passy for there. They award this road. But 3-4 months ago, if not mistaken, I even didn't send board at I see why they go ring road. Where they say they don't award Testament Road. I was happy. When we just hear say they don't award the contract, we're happy for doing some to say, oh, thank God, or the go do road. From there, Testament Junction, reach Ogida Market. If rain fall, now close with the park for hand the whole. See where me I come from. I come from Akwa Ibom State. If rain fall, my brother, you feel just waka, you know, except to say water the road. Even you feel reach where water no even they say you the waka they go. Your umbrella go to your hand, you know, enter erosion. Waka from beginning to the end. Some villages go. My former Governor Victor Ata, he domot, they even tie road. Victor Ata domot to my papa village in Ofa. They put they tie many places, but for Edo State, they be like a kitchen now we dey for Edo State. Me, I don't tire for Edo State. Oh, no money where they chop. Me, no where they chop and put. Akwa Ibom State, second to Abuja. If they say they talk hand, and I dare me, I come for, I tap hand for chest.
Anyway, thank you very much for being.
I'm married for Edo State.
Okay.
You know, say, I go waka go here. No, if rain fall, na hold up dey for one place. So.
Okay, thank you very much.
All my primary school, now my children go. I don't withdraw them for them. If rain dey fall now, from Oluwa come reach Chris Mary, children they sink for water. I don't withdraw my children. And now for those where we dey, where the money dey? They say our governor now wait and see. I not see what he do. I come from Akwa Ibom State. I dey tap am for chest. I believe say some of una go get wife for Akwa Ibom State.
I don't hear.
I don't know. I don't talk anything.
I don't hear, but I don't hear. I don't hear for Akwa Ibom.
11 o'clock, they go ATM, they don't withdraw money. They not say stop for them.
You hear what I talk?
You go collect money. Nobody disturb them. But for those days here, once it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you don't enter as locked up.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I don't tire.
God bless
you. When they do road for us, if they do this our Testament Road, we'll go feed the come go where we want go. Then they will cover all the slabs for road. Children where they go to school, what resume now? Children know where they feed the go school again. We say, look at if they go with the fear to even cross from moto. The other side of the road enter market with the fear. Okay. I beg, where they help us. I beg.
Thank you Madam, thank you very much. You do well.
I do well, my brother.
God bless you. You see what he talk now, he say she be Akwa Ibom woman. We marry a Edo State woman. Now exchange program now we do. That's when you go school, you get the exchange program. So people come from there, or you both like all left for your school, you go still go outside.
You greet your in-law.
He greet his in-law. He talk and say, Madam, I dey here because he talks. The woman talks say yes. Madam, I dey here. Wait, no. You get the what the man talk. He say some of una self. Now if you don't marry for Akwa Ibom, that fellow say, Madam, I dey here. You know, what make it talk again?
Not be so that they supposed to do. Me na Ima Apollo, me marry for Akwa Ibom. You be my in-law.
Okay. But now you do well for Akwa Ibom. See, actually, shall not be state rule we talk now. Nddc when they talk now. You get one person when say he called just now. He say if they do the roads, so they go thank the state government and the rest. Whether we like them or not, they must still draw state government enter this matter. Because nobody know whether they call federal road or state road. That time they fight for inside the state road and federal road. That time when we say different political parties, the APC and PDP. PDP now do the road, APC now do the road and all of that. You remember now?
For 5 junction.
They put their signboard, they write their name for ground. You understand? Because of opposition, they do the road, they fight put. You remember? That one they ask one man. He say, he no do road, for no do road. So far, he get road they pass. For inside those states. You understand? When they talk about federal road, what they do, and the man can say, he no concern on the federal government do them or not. What did they be saying that state government I do them fast? The road different state government. It's at the state here. What I'm trying to say in essence is this: if these roads are done, no how, the credit will still come to the state government, because the person will be saying they there, as this in our state time from come. You understand? When they for the Nddc, our state is from come, and they go do things rightly for us. Let me tell you, they look so. But one other thing, when we say that woman talk, you talk about test timing roads. That matter, it don't do for grant since I recall. Just like she rightly said, they don't award the contracts. Question one go ask, they don't release money, go give the contractors? There's a difference between awarding contract and releasing money. You know. They don't release. Second, number two.
Now,
wait first now. Number two, I don't fit just in
we just conclude now.
I said now,
wait first now. I recall the state government say they don't award the contract.
Like what's in the talk?
Wait a man just close now. They say they don't award the contracts. And when they award the contract, I don't know why they don't release money. But I feel say they don't release money because if they don't release money, they know if you mobilize the equipment, go sites. The money they give them to do. Since the equipment are there, they have been there, how come they don't they work? And secondly, to even the equipment they put there, they don't even make the road they worse. People don't feel they pass her. That woman I talk about now, I say for Akwa Ibom where we say she did. Say the roads are tired. Maybe the area where she they pass. Then make up the safe ready for the video. Say the areas where she they pass.
For where?
I say maybe at the areas where she they pass.
For where?
Say for Akwa Ibom.
No, that's good there, not good there.
You want to talk about your in-law?
No,
you want to talk about your in-law?
Concentrate on it though, because you don't get how you want to compare the two. For road, for anything, no, you can't compare.
No, for roads.
For road, anything.
Okay, I never reached. I never reached. Now they talk about the in-law. It's a very good in-law.
Yes.
You know, it's a very good in-law. You see, I they tell you now, say anytime when we say,
ask
mother.
They go tell you what they see.
When you never go there marry, now they talk like this.
We know. When did they do their meeting? They go say we have a worthy son-in-law. But that will not be the issue. So you don't see him.
One of the representatives.
Let me be very serious now. Apollo don't go there, you don't see him. Other people there don't go there, they don't see the road, how the BC the team be. And that woman will be say a call now. She hit her chest. Talk say yes, she's from this state. She's part of it. He say it's so bad here now that if you Pekin, you don't carry Pekin come up for school, go up primary school. Go on that place, come where they very close because of say if rain they fall, make children. So no go happen. Don't forget, say yes, when rain fall, the other one Pekin die.
Yes.
When that carry come out, when the chief engineer, how they take come out.
Yes.
What is your relationship with the?
No deal of that matter. But let's look at this NDDC rules now because you get matter when we go so take them before we will come out. More just round them up. Let's look at this matter now. If I ask you Apollo, apart from this one, just mean that I made the act as chairman. What do you expect of the chairman now, Honorable Odubu, and the Edo State representative Victor Ekato, once they swear them in as members of the NDC board?
Well, me too, rep in peace. More of the that time. See, Donald or more of the only one or more of the that he tell us say all the time. He say now through us, it was that bad. Now them.
So they know.
So they get information. But even the jobs, so we say they are work for Edo. So until they are made the NDC act, the only thing when we tell bed the Edo State rep say, as he did that.
Chairman.
No, first of all the rep. Any job when we say he no say now he did for Edo, make him monitor.
Yeah.
But another wahala be say, if they be near here, people that not understand that thing. If they be near here, for Port Harcourt, things just happen for them. And as soon as they're there, the things just go.
They go every day.
So he's supposed to also be there.
Yes.
You understand? He always be there because if he's not there, there are some things so they want to do so project. Where's the door? Once you are not there, PMC don't go.
No, but in this case now, they're not going to fit us where it's to do.
No,
because of the chairman, they're there.
And the chairman.
Because the chairman has to come this thing. So if I don't know day,
so the only thing we say, yes, now number one, two of them go get collaboration to improve the number of roads when we say Edo go get. For at least the number of when Edo State go get and everything. And I go always beg and say, make him try more effort to see, make him monitor. Identify the contractor and see how the fee say, oh no, at least I'm the Edo State rep. This guy don't do this work. We don't go pay.
Okay, Victor.
Then for the chairman, of course, chairman in the chairman, he gets, of course, he gets some kind of thing because this chairman so now South to represent and so not just though you know this South region, but at least for Edo we know say.
But they revisit it. Victor,
well, as I thought,
most start with the representative of those states first. Where be Victor Ekato?
No, me I no say that say he no go perform. Just like waiting paper where Apollo they talk. You know, at times when our day where people they talk, I say this party. I say at times they forget about party. Who they look at individual at times. So Ekato Chief Victor Ekato will be say now he come they represent the Nddc for a donor. I believe say with him there, with the help of the chairman, I believe say change it go dey this time, whether for paper or not for paper, and I believe say not the way go they call Edo State now we be like say the chairman not go there well.
It must in hand go pass.
In hand go pass. No contractor, because the idea if the office stop. Say maybe they bring contractor from Akwa Ibom, contractor from Port Harcourt, maybe come they do the work of for Edo. Now only that one, now they will fight. So let the people who they Edo, they do the work for Edo. If you not do well, they will hold on.
We know their papa house.
We know their papa house, we know their mama house. So that the area when I want make the real work on, and I believe say they go work on now, and all those things go stop. And I also believe so much they say they must perform, they must do change.
Okay. To cap them up, I want to congratulate the two of them.
Yes.
Honorable Odubu, Okako, nobody you call us.
Okako one.
Okay. I congratulate her. And I congratulate Victor, Chief Victor Ekato, for the one they give her. But the truth is this. The work when Nddc they do since na bad work. It no go good, may they count their name to join those people.
At all.
Now only they go figure out their name well for or gold, not.
For gold.
Gold or silver or for diamond or
for charcoal.
So if they no come do and well, now they can't know that time. Because the truth is say the way the Nddc chairman they come, if they rotate to according to alphabetical order.
Yeah.
You understand? Abia, I tell you now. Abia, Akwa Ibom, I think Edo, no, Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, this Ondo.
Interim chairman from Bayelsa.
Okay.
Being Biafra, something
okay. Like so now so the thing they come. So it don't reach our turn now.
No.
If you no use and where, now you can't know that time. No. So now that one I go tell Power to Dubu and Victor Ekato. They say where person they work, make they try to do things then well. And people they won't be say they in charge, maybe they give them things, they won't be say they go take work well. Now be one thing. But we can't look at that and say, this kind of story when we say they talk, so we go fit talk and concern the Nigerian police. Where they work so for independent television and radio. And they say anything when we say they work, the GM, television, GM, radio, they go put hand for people just like they don't already give us most of the work. That makes things that they work out where the way it's supposed to be. You can always talk and say, yes, did they do well. But the thing comes different from that of the police. What do they say for television now? All this now, solar system lights there, when we say they for this thing. The question be say, who do all these things when we say they can't they work now? Because for a very long time, none of them they work. I would like to leave the matter with Victor Rio. Make it take on here for the next few minutes more talk about it before we go to.
Yes, my people for hearts, the solar light will be like say if they see for your screen now. These solar lights, you know, for many years.
No, most of where the solar lights there?
It's inside police headquarters.
Okay.
So even the policeman where he give me the information, he say I feel quota anytime, any day.
Okay.
Say because of these 24 hours where then they do for till they monitor the state. Say when
they start 24 hours?
No, they do 24 hours.
For Tagban?
No, Tagban.
Because I travel from from Opera. From Opera to Edo, between 9 and 12, there was no policeman on the road.
Okay.
So which one is
what you tell
the
me? Now what you tell me?
Okay.
Now what you tell you? Let me quote her now.
Now he says,
wait. Make it not lose track of what we talk. Put your this is that you go shoot the
because of 24 hours
where they
work now. If you enter police headquarters for night,
no light,
except with the waka with torch. Most of the torch wey dem dey use, now they buy am with their money, then battery, their phone, torch wey dey their phone, now they take the waka, take dey do report for night, take dey do everything. No generator dey dey on for night. Okay. So on their own generator no dey dey on for police headquarters. Talk am straight. For night no dey work. They don dey honor because all the ogas.
I don't see. I better pass my neighbor.
No, for daytime.
For those for
na for daytime. For their office, for their oga. When night come, forget about it. Okay. Say night when they come see say as this thing be, now they come gather. Come contribute money within themselves. They fix all those solar lights where you see just now. Put them for inside headquarters. So that for night now, they go on now. When they take the waka, daytime, they go offer.
See, they work now.
They work.
Okay, the question I want to ask. Where the commissioner of police dey, that Mala Mohammed, where in day what this is happen? Yeah. He no get money for the offer to do all these things.
Get money?
The question I want to ask, is there no money voted to make sure that they run all this, they work?
Yeah, the money they come from.
And they ask.
I don't know.
So that's the thing. Because you cannot tell me, wait first now, very good thing that they do. I applaud them all.
Yes.
You understand? Because now person they work, now they be say yes, they try to maintain.
Yes.
I like our way. It's very good. You try to say yes, what they do say they wrong. What the hierarchy they do say they wrong. Now you cannot tell me where the commissioner of police they, then constable, sergeant, and the rest of the inspectors, and they come to gather money, come go to repair all of these things. Then what happened to the fund?
Now it's a repair. They do a new one.
Okay, not the
you see what happened in the country that we have.
Understand
where police will now gather money and fix lights for police headquarters. I'm not so. Yes. And tomorrow, Nigerians are complaining about bribery and corruption. These people they tell you say, look, number one, this car wey we take dey do patrol, money no get to the repair. The money wey we dey collect am because we need to repair the car. Yes. To work. Make Nigerians, so all of us supposed to begin to say, government, wetin dey do us?
When I enter there, I go meet one bus driver. I say, I hear say na charter you. He say yes.
Yes.
Say na how much that they pay you for the whole day? He say 15,000.
Yes.
I comot there. When I comot there, I can't go meet.
15,000. When for see the money, want to
take. I come. Now I say come on. I go meet one police officer. Now I say bus driver say na 15,000 I take the charter. He say yes. He say we not get motor.
Okay. And the question they ask now, where they won't get the 15,000 take pay?
I dey come. He said the policeman they talk say, now so we know they let your own rest. Now so they collect money. We know they do this one. He said now they will say make we go out, go patrol. They will say distress call, go this year. He said motor no day, but they go to open eye for you. He said this money where you see they get them.
Okay, that made
the people who collect that from.
Okay, so by application now, the police said that they contribute to the crime only for the society.
Not talk that one.
No, wait, yes, that
we just take government.
Wait,
I say, when you talk.
I say, you wait. It's a very simple thing. If you send somebody to go and work, you don't get the tools to work. You say he must work. You go cut ways to do it.
Yes.
Because once he go that place, listen now, once he go out now, catch those Yahoo boys.
Yes.
They go, all those ones, they bring money come. Some of them for the road, they will collect the money, they'll leave them, they go. You understand? Now, what did they do? Those Yahoo boys now in return, they go say, okay, what did they ask me to do this job now? See, they all go keep for police. You don't understand? At the end of the day, let's say yesterday, they will encourage them to do what they do.
Even the one, they refurbish. Give them, some don't die. If they inside quarter that.
Okay. Come back to this, to the light. Don't forget.
So now the one where they work, they don't get money for fuel.
Okay.
Now they buy fuel. They say the head of team, he must look for money, they buy fuel. Okay. If the car get problem, he must look for money, they buy fuel. When the boys want to go out, the hotel say no.
But when they don't go come and they come in returns.
He said so. All these, wait, and they come. He said all these things they they know they give them money. You say how you say maybe we do. Now a situation where you have they get one Hilux there now. They say to buy the engine 150,000. He said now they look for how don't they get money. They buy engine. Tell me where they will get 150,000. Meanwhile, we have a state government where we say if they get money from the federal government, security money, who they not be today we start to see government for this state. You understand? The former government, he gets some cards where be like say he give police. Now that was some of the
it's too bad now.
Yes,
I want to
buy now. You go
but one second, they don't be okay. They look for diesel.
See,
now and they come. The kind of cards where police need to work, now be all those Hilux. But some of these Hilux, at times when they see say they buy all of them now refurbish. Now they refurbish some. Okay, Mark, many of them.
May I talk listen now. We will take a small break now. Before this moment, make an answer you. The governor, he buy vehicles, he give to the Nigerian police. Nobody go tell the other to use the vehicles. He already buy, give them. So if they decide to go park on the vehicle for Otagban, you don't concern them again. You understand? Because he has bought for them.
Yes, sir.
He bought for them. You agree, say yes, he buy for them. He buy machine for them and the rest of them. He even buy some in-laws. Whether he refurbish them or not, it's not even the issue. But to give them, listen, he bought. Now I see them now. When they launch this bicycle, the machines and everything, now he buy together. Help! I see them now.
The more you look.
Victor,
I did that now.
Without this complaint, as they kick, they know they kidnap. Governor don't come talk. Say,
gentlemen, we'll take small break. We'll come back. We'll take break. We'll come back to for we stop. No go anywhere. Name of the program, Good Morning from Benin. Stay with us. When person they run marathon race, you get where we say you go run race, you don't reach towards the end of the race. That's where you get a beginning or get an end. But before the end of this stage, we talk about things, the matter when we say concern the Nigerian police, security matter, and how they take care of themselves and the rest. We want to thank the policemen when we say they gather together, prepare the lights when we say they for
install light, not be repair.
Okay, no vest now. When you install the lights, when we say it's there for the
police headquarters.
Edo
State Police Command.
Kuku talk about it to be say, now you just
when they say police headquarters, they don't know because police headquarters plenty. Okay. You say Edo Command.
So we thank them. What did they be saying? Again, where would they talk really just now? We talk about say the governor. Now, Victor, may I talk what they talk? If you're blessing now, you know lepers they talk because at the time they come, you go look for who you go beg. That's how we say you go beg a parole for you make you let you talk. No, that's more time. Okay. It go happen just now. If it don't happen today, go happen tomorrow. So that be the thing. So that be the thing. So see, that you don't do lepers, it go reach. You say the state government, they know they contribute their own well, the way it's supposed to be to the architectural, security architecture for those states. So when we leave them off before we go on break just now, we say they don't do many things. They bought vehicles for police. They built machines for police. They bought some Igbo for police. You talk say they refurbish them. See the one they give there, they put there for there. The question I ask you before we go on break. Now government go tell the how to use what you don't already give. You don't buy shirt. I don't buy shirt. You buy shirt that shoe. Now you cannot tell
that Hilux, the Hilux where they give them, not be new Hilux. Now only that one with the small one. Those
Hilux working at all. It work at all. See, that is why I keep telling you that most of the time, when we discuss these things, if you want to talk about security, we'll just follow one line. Because, for instance, whose duty? Police is a federal agency. The day we won't probe a governor's security vote, we will talk about them. But they call the security vote name. They not also make the take at the front only police. I'm not so. Governor, they say for Nigeria, they say government, no, security vote, they know the program. I'm not say they talk about them. So whenever they talk about them, now you just waste your time. You just waste your time. You just do Brazilian colony. Now you just do for your own. So the issue is that not the federal government now get police. First of all, now government institution. Now there's in fact now structural the structure for the police is wrong. How it is wrong? Because the funding of the police, the cars, the vehicle, and everything supposed to be the duty of what federal government first before state because they put in their hand.
See, is this one? The one where we say Edo state government they do so now. If they put money, only say government put money, they are becoming just the interlope.
Yes,
interlope for matter when no come.
You don't talk federal government.
The security vote where governor they get. What did they say they use and
you
do?
see, what about the law? Wait till say you not ask of the security.
One thing when you go no.
Are you know in this country that the law wey the law to say security vote?
I tell you one thing. Until when we say they don't pass state policing into being. The state government will come out and say, this is my police, you go take care of them the way it's supposed to be. Because this is what we say what to do. If they do the favor, what I do for them, nobody forces.
That's all.
Okay. You understand?
Now,
so you don't do it for them. You don't do it for them. When the police make the use and the way it's supposed to be.
Make it supposed to do it because it's getting people for mind. Senator Osumbo will be governor for this state. Una know waiting that man use security vote. They do for this.
The time when they talk that time, so
now somebody
it starts when they talk that time, so the federal government now gets us.
No.
Federal government now gets us now.
No, what you want to tell me? What last, sir? What the commissioner? The federal government.
What you know? Say, wait at the call. SARS wait for everywhere. For the country. Okay. Now you take fund your own, why you take off your own matter?
Okay. Now the governor there, Osumbo, take off sacks. He placed them on weekly allowance.
Okay, you know what they pay for? You know what they pay for? I talk about, you know, when I start this morning, I talk about chief of army staff want to chief of air staff rather want to free medical outreach for people went for you on Monday and Tuesday. Why they talk? Maybe for us, many of our people get BPO. I follow person go medical this thing. Day for yesterday here. When I reach there, almost the young people no one when we see their BP pass.
When we say they normal.
So why would they hear about all these free medical outreach? Maybe they take advantage of because at the end of the day, my people, you the citizens they say it just stop, this one, that one, all those one, sugar level, this one, make they take us serious because it good make we know our health status.
All right, now here we go end the system today. I want to thank everybody the when we say be part of the program, especially our callers when we say take your time, take call. God will continue to bless you now. And Dr. Omoifo, I don't know what happened when we say supposed to do with us today.
Did you kidnap Doctor?
No, we agree say go come and we can talk about that matter. You understand? So we agree. If you don't fit come, go say you no go fit. We agreed. Okay, so that the day the thing reach. Next week we will say again.
Oh, well.
Which are you? Well, good morning.